Hello guys and gals, Finn here and welcome to a new week of Destiny. Sorry this one's a bit late, had to do everything, plus there's a new Expunge mission. The original Override mission is back from week 1, plus there's some new dialogue and some new story related things, and we actually taught the Saint for this story. Hope you guys enjoy this one, and I'll see you tomorrow or live stream. Hoping that I'll be able to live stream, put some time into it, but I've been really lazy recently, so don't worry, I'll try and get back on track of it. Hope you guys enjoy this new week, and I'll see you in the next video, or live stream. See you then.
I greet you in the light, my friend. There have been no more attacks from inside the walls. I spoke my heart words to all who would hear. We have no anger within us. We will not be led to violence, no matter how wide the path. We now must focus on the Vex. The machines do not stop to consider our situation, and neither should you. I can still improve your gauntlet, and your splicer training must continue. Do not waste your energies on us. My Elixni have been through much, but cruel words and thoughtless deeds will not break us. Let us continue our work.
Just like I said earlier, this is the original boss that we originally had back in week 1. I'll be showing the gameplay for the Override because I originally didn't show it in week 1. I'm a bit of an ass for not showing it, but I'll be showing it now in this week just so you didn't know, or you want to just see how I play. I'm pretty bad then and there, but that's about it really. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. You can just skip to 1550 to then go on to the next part, which is the Expunge and some more dialogue. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you later.
Continue your work, Guardian. Every breach of the Vex network enhances my ability to foresee potential threats.
The Vex domain is complex, but it can be overwhelmed. Secure the back door and overload the terminal with data. The Vex attempt to lock out the terminal. Destroy countermeasures to keep it operating.
The Vex think they can outsmart you. Crush their simple passcode. prepare for another assault. The Vex will endure as many casualties as necessary to keep the vortex closed. Mithrax has located many data caches. Like fuel for your splicer, huh?
Disconnect the terminal, but they must retake it to end the incursion. Do not allow it. Like a body healing a cut. Disrupt the passcode to keep the splice alive. The Vex security cycles. Each circuit grows more desperate.
We need one more batch of data. Then you can jump into the Vex brain space.
Vex is almost manifest. The subjugated mind will soon be revealed. The splice is complete. Enter quickly.
The Vex domain still operates on rules like gravity and continuous flow of time. For all their advancements, the Vex still lack imagination.
splicer gauntlet is not only a weapon, it is a tool for reforming reality.
After many centuries, the Fallen are still full of surprises.
The Elixni have much to give in service of the great machine.
Now this expunge was definitely different from the other ones. With this one, it was more of stand still in a certain ring, and then you are able to now destroy confluxes for a certain amount of time. But when running out of that time, you have to then go back to the point and then get the buff again to then destroy confluxes. It was a lot of stay in an area for a bit, go destroy confluxes, then move on to the next area, and then rinse repeat, and then the boss fight is the same thing. It's probably not the best expunge, I would say, in my opinion. There are definitely some better ones and more fast paced or more like open ones, but this one definitely was my favourite. But I hope you guys enjoyed the new expunge gameplay, and comment down below if you liked it better than the other ones or it's one of your worst ones. I'll see you later.
Each trespass into this domain is easier for you than the last. I feel you moving through the Vex network as they do, as they are. You are no longer an invader. You are a part of the system. I hope that as you change this place, it is not also changing you. Another purge sweeps through the network. Be cautious. The guts of this dimension churn, digesting all within. This entire place seeks your end. You will need to find a defense against the forces of eradication and entropy at work here. Awoken the oppressive mind. Destroy it.
We succeed for a third time, and yet nothing has changed with the Endless Night. Why is that, Mithrax?
Each time the Guardian destroys a Vex mind in control of a domain, the remaining Vex carry the leftover burden.
And how many of these minds do you think are left to share that burden?
That is unclear.
Then we should focus our efforts on finding the central Vex mind guiding them. Osiris, how is that coming along?
Slowly. Lakshmi and Mithrax's splicers are diligently working with data the Guardian has recovered. But the Vex mind, at the source of the Endless Night, remains elusive.
We need to move quickly. The simulation is draining the city's energy. I won't stand by and watch our lightless civilians continue to suffer.
Ikora, I don't intend to let that happen.
We will work harder. We will find a way. The light provides.
After finishing the new expunge, it was definitely a surprise that we had to go visit Sane. Normally we just go back to Mithrax, he says a bunch of dialogue, or we have a new hollow to listen to, and then that's the end of the quest. But this was definitely a surprise. We had to venture back over to Sane to then continue the quest. It's definitely different than normal. Hope you guys enjoy the dialogue he will present.
I have thought much on Mithrax's story. We do monstrous things to fight monsters. It seems simple then. When the city first formed, Titans were the walls. We did not think of our enemies when we fought. We thought only of protecting our people. Survival until the next day, no matter how. To be seen as a terror a destroyer. To know children tremble in fear at my name, and mourn what I have taken from them. This is not the Saint 14 I know. I can never forgive what the old houses did to us, but these are not the old houses. They are dead. What do we gain from more death? This lashing out against defenseless people, it is the act of a coward. Mithrax risked much to trust us. If his House of Light can forgive, perhaps we must try to see the fallen, Elixni, as they see themselves. Or none of us will ever be anything but monsters. We must be more than the enemies of our enemies.
After mixed feelings from the story he was told and his interaction with some Eliski, he is definitely feeling quite disappointed in himself, but wants to do better and help the Fallen, or the Eliski, get through this, and to also join sides, which is really cool. And now it's for the last piece of dialogue of this week, which is Mithrax dialogue. Hope you guys enjoyed the last piece of dialogue.
Elixni of the House Light. Hear Mithrax now. I know many of you feared this place. You have seen death at the hands of the Guardians. It was right to expect death in their house. But I said, and say again, that if we help them, they will help us. And here we are, alive. It is true that some have attacked our new home. It is true that some try to share their hate with us. It is always so. But if Elixni feel darkness inside, only look up to see the great machine, and know that House of Light is blessed.
We're all blessed to have such friends in dark times. Humanity will not allow these hateful and ignorant acts to define us. We will prove it by bringing those responsible to justice.
Walk the path of hardship with joy in your hearts. Be brave. I see you have overcome the Vex again. We are both doing what we must. I have not spoken with the Saint, but I believe hearing my story softened him somehow. I saw one of our young run across his path. The Saint raised a hand in greeting, and the hatchling recoiled and fled. The Saint watched it run. The reaction seemed to wound him. I will reach out to this child. She acted out of fear and was unkind. She should know the image of the Saint we use to chase evil is only a story. If we are to survive this long night, we must be able to see one another as what we truly are.
And that's the end of week 5 and pretty much everything in it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry it was a bit late. There's been a lot of gaming events recently, like live streams and stuff like for E3. It's been really cool. Hope you guys check out the live streams. They're really cool. Show off plenty of new games and what's to come in the future. And yeah, I kind of enjoyed the season. Going back to week 1, had some new dialogue, and And if you haven't checked out the new seasonal challenges, I bet you have though, because it's been around 4 to 5 days ever since the new week came out. Here's what they are. Probably the longest one is get 16 ranks of Valor, which will definitely take some time. Hope you guys like, subscribe, smash those buttons to hell, and I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully it won't take 50 years. I'll catch you then. See ya and bye bye.